Ladies and gentlemen, welcome! Top-notch swords. No, okay. I'm joking. How's it going, everybody? My name is CitizenMax, and welcome to fucking Toussaint. Man, this game has been absolutely blowing me away. The DLC, the De La Croix of the game is absolutely incredible. Look at Roach, by the way. Look at this. We've pimped it out. We made him a little bit looking, you know, pimp my ride kind of style. So yeah, he's he's looking much better. I think I'm gonna be changing this in a little bit because that is just way too much gold, man, for my taste. But that said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're into that kind of stuff. If not, just enjoy the watch and grab a beverage of your choice. We're playing today.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
All right, let's take a look what this is. Cutscene?
Regis! Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
Oh, we need to find an entrance to it. All right, let's take a look. Nakajafo, do we have the correct mission selected? Yeah, that is a main quest. Okay. Who's that? Oh, that's ghouls? Okay, that's fine. I can deal with ghouls. Level 27 ghoul, though. Oh, we have upgraded our abilities a little bit. So, we're gonna do... Oh, wait, we're gonna loot the ghouls 100%. Okay, done. I think that's that cave for sure. The entrance to it. Oh, golden plate. Hell yeah, we're gonna loot everything. There it is. Do we just drop down? Oh man, I don't have a good feeling about it. Kiki, what? Key more worker. Bro, I'm casting... Okay, it's not working. It's not fucking working. There you go. Now it is. We are playing on the hardest difficulty as always, as you guys already know. If you've been here for a while. If it's your first time, welcome. Fucking A. Jesus. I thought I could... Oh, I cannot cast yet because we removed it. Why is my... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm like, why is my... I have maximum toxicity. Why is my toxicity up?
Tell me what you got.
Fucking hell. Bro, I can't cast anything. Okay, I don't like this layout. Yeah, no. I can't do this. I can't do this like that. I've rebuilt it and I absolutely hate it. I'm gonna go back with what I originally intended. So we're gonna remove... You cannot perform that action during combat? Holy sh... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I need to finish this. Sleep, quickly. Meditation. I know, it's like... I'm cheating right now, but... Why did I get so much... so much toxicity? Okay, we're definitely removing this. 1 second. What did I take? For toxicity levels to be this high. Oh my fucking god, look at this. Holy shit, that is way too much, dude. Oh, I can just... Oh, baby! Oh my god, this is a huge boy or girl or whatever it is. Okay, we are taking... Thank god we meditated, so we're taking the golden aureole for toxicity. So at least we can get it... Bro, my toxicity is fucking to the max. Why is it to the max? Why is my toxicity to the max? Why? Okay. I definitely... Okay, GG's. I need to meditate again. Dude, what is happening with my build? What did I do that my toxicity levels just like through the roof, dude? Maintain active shield no longer grants stamina drain, block damage absorbed by the shield, restores player vitality, stamina regeneration in combat. Okay, that's fine. Stamina regeneration, yes. Stamina regeneration in combat, so everything's fine. What is this? Destroy projectile passing through this area, damage increased by the stamina regeneration combat. Damage. So what is causing the oh my god, who else? I'm not really sure what causes the toxicity levels to be so high, dude. Damn, kind of a weird start, not gonna lie. What are these noises, dude? I could have gone around as well. Oh, here we go.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
What is it
It's
doing?
Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both hired vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Right, I feel like I want to take that risk. I absolutely do. It's gonna make for an exciting game. Come on, man. Don't deprive me of that.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Cobinares' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Covenarius never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Covenarius gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Ooh, that is interesting. Okay, brew the decoction. Let's go.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were culled to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Is the hen still alive? Oh my god, it's gonna move. Yeah, I didn't know vampires could control birds. That's awesome. It's like they're spies.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Hell yeah, let's drink. Need a nap instead? Nah, Geralt. You meditate. You don't take naps. Let's go.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
This is a setup trying to get me to confess something. Got a lot of secrets.
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After
yeah.
all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
More than 300 years it was alive. We want to know everything. Oh, yeah. What is regeneration like?
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Dettlaff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
Yes, that's true.
For a bit.
We did.
But Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help.
Ooh.
However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
We're gonna have a fucking choice. I already know we're gonna have a choice to either completely permanently delete Dettlaff, or we'll ask him to leave. We'll have that choice. I can guarantee you already. My game senses are up. I know this is gonna be the case. How are you handling abstinence? Really? Not drinking blood? Oh, is that what he does? Oh, I didn't know.
Got a new life, new body. That give you a new start, blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Yeah, we don't get every day to sit down and have a drink with a goddamn higher vampire. Well, I mean, did he say... I assume all the vampires are higher vampires who are not directly are in their first appearance as, like, well, vampires. So I'm assuming he or anybody who possesses... any vampire who possesses a human form is a higher vampire. But I might be totally wrong on this one. By the way, we bought a bunch of books last time, and I read quite a few of them. Very interesting reads, nothing crazy, just adds the bestiary and whatnot, so you didn't miss much on that front. What it's like being dead. Is he truly dead?
Gotta ask you the big question, one everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
Oh, because he was regenerated, that's true.
Human belief in the gods is well-founded. Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Dettlaff, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Very true. Interesting. I don't even know what to say to that. But yeah, he has a point. If it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, but I don't know. Actually, I'm taking back what I just said. every moment for me, I wouldn't want to, go too fast. I'm kind of enjoying my life. Where you been? What have you been doing? Yeah, how did we even know this guy? I don't even know how we know this dude.
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand nor move on my own. Dettlaff
a whole
bore
year,
my wounds
wow.
bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower.
Yeah, I mean, after just being, regenerated from completely from one limb?
Unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon. enjoying my neighbour's respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
We did, yes. What is he gonna say?
Then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the wild hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now.
It's like an exchange between two spies, I almost feel like. Maybe there's something you want to ask me, something specific. Oh, yeah.
All right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say. But I shall do my best to make it count.
All right.
If
Let's see what he
you were
says.
to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
If I were to die and be reborn as I was in new life, would you choose to be a witcher? We had this question before asked by somebody, and we said that we just don't know any other life. I mean, witchers live longer and more stories to tell. Who would we be if it would be somebody else? I'd like to be a witcher, but I want to see more options. I feel like that is the end of the conversation, but this would be something else. But I would answer that I would be a witcher. But I'm curious what's more to it, you know, if we would want to be somebody else.
That's what interests you most? Whether I'd like to be a witcher again?
Many things interest me, but we've not much time left. Please answer.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me. Had it been my choice, I'd have picked a different profession. A profession where I wouldn't have to risk my life every minute of every day. Maybe even one that had earned me some respect.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
I feel like he said exactly the same thing as he said last time. Because, yeah, they picked them up as children, right? So. Oh, the raven's back. Let's see.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Oh, we're talking like this now. Dude, this looks like a fucking, one of the mangas when like two cool heroes are exchanging a chat. Dude, this is so epic, just the juxtaposition. Oh my god. Fucking guys, they knew what they were doing. I love it, I love it, I love it. I appreciate the compliment.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in Spoons.
Spoons.
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Geralt always doubts him for whatever reason. Not sure why. Alright, today's going to be a little bit, I think this one is going to be a little bit longer of an episode. I don't want to cut it here. I'm really curious as to what the white is. Spotted whites, is that bestiary added, did I just see? Okay, let's take a look. So some of the new things is that I've read were panthers, so that's new. We got this guy, which is the beast of Bouclair. Alors, quoi d'autre? These guys, I've never seen these before. A little bit of a spoiler, but we read it in the books. So lizards. We don't know where whites are, so maybe that's an insectoid with the glands. Giant, oh my god, centipedes. That is gonna be disgusting. Necrophages? What's new in necrophages? Let's see. Yeah, these guys we already encountered. I have no idea what that's. Spotted whites. Oh, okay. So it's like a hag, but like a more advanced hag, I see. Okay, very interesting. Oh, okay. So that's spotted whites, but these are just whites. Ogroids. So we have Goliath. I guess that's the alternative version of that. Yeah, we did all of these. I think we've only met one, which was the Shalamar from the Emperor of Nilfgaard, yes. But Shelmars, we haven't seen those before. Yes, that is, oh my god, I fucking still have remembered Caretaker. Dude, one of the hardest bosses, I'll be honest with you. Whoa, Barists, that's crazy. Holy, I'm pretty sure they're super fast though. Yeah, we've seen all of these before. Yeah, Wraiths and Vampires. So this is Alps, Brooks, again, Detlef. Oh my god. Got Arcanes. And the Bruxa of Corvo Bianco. So that's the one we saw. Yeah, Black Blood we should have used against. I think I've actually equipped the Black Blood. Alright, let's call our You See Me Rollin'. They hatin'.
Faster.
Get our roach. So I'm not gonna be making any cuts here or anything. We're gonna continue with the whoa fucking roach with the main quest, and we're just gonna roll it. We're just gonna roll it. I want to make sure I release at least one a little bit longer episode. I know sometimes I cut it a little early, 30-40 minutes. You guys let me know if you want me to record longer ones, and I will do my best. Sometimes it's just simply not really possible to do. But yeah, if you are enjoying these episodes, I don't want to be annoying with these things, but man, it really helps when you guys like leave a comment, and like I get to read, you know, and kind of play and experience this thing with you. So I really appreciate if you do leave comments. I'm not a judgmental guy. We're not going to be doing any side quests. No, 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 no. You know, I'm just going to read through what you guys have to say, and we're kind of playing it together. You probably have way more knowledge in Witcher than I do. So yeah, if you have any questions, please, like, I'm more than happy to chat with you guys. What is this? Ooh. Oh, fuck. That is, what are the names? Foglets? Yeah, foglets. 100 meters away. Damn, there's way too many foglets here.
Our guests. Never a good omen.
Okay, let's go in. Come on, 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 Roach. Alright, let's get off. I think it's time to fight. Oh, these are the little dogs that I thought would be super fast. Damn. Oh my god, the verticality is like... Okay, my toxicity levels are not going up. Here's another one. Are the souls are like... Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's see how are you on fire. No, you don't give two shits about fire. Yeah, they were saying that the combat in Witcher is a little funky. I do agree with that. Yeah, I'm stuck. The toxicity levels are just rising like there's no tomorrow. Last one. Man, they're dodging pretty well. Or is it the hitboxes that are like a little bit off on the dogs? I'm not really sure. Because like a lot of the shots that I'm trying to land, I miss. I'm not quite sure why. I think it's something to do with hitboxes and verticality probably. Alright. What do we got here?
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
Okay, so what are they trying to tell? Let's listen. A lot of fucking spoons, huh? I hope the spoons that we're going to be collecting, they're just going to be multiplying in our inventory and not taking like a bunch of slots. So what are they trying to say, the spoons? Okay, there's a door here. I doubt that I can enter it though. Locked, of course. Let's go, Geralt, this way. Let's listen for the spoons. Alright, here we go. Cutscene.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like
behind you,
curse,
Geralt.
all right.
Behind you, Geralt, behind you!
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
First we're gonna look around. Bro, I literally thought somebody was behind him. But no. Alright, let's see.
A pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Stained diary. For a few days now, I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I'll have to visit a herbalist. The dizziness has not gone away. Worst of all, it's been joined by a pain so strong that at times I cannot see. I've been to the herbalist. A repulsive old crone looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Today, like every day, I looked in the mirror and I always lost for words. I unusually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today there are no wrinkles, but I'd rather that there were. I have hair growing on my breasts. It's horrible. It's got to be because of those damned herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. She must have known what would happen to me and legged it. My family is starting to suspect something, although I am cutting the hair back, which is growing back faster and faster. I've tried to put the idea out of my head, but I cannot hold it back any longer. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that have led to this, but a curse placed upon me by an old beggar whom I had to choose off one time. I have to find out. I want to hire someone who can find the herbalist. I cannot think, and it is getting hard to write. Loneliness, no family. Eat. I want to eat. Not a good spoon. Empty spoons. Nothing. Eat. It hurts. Mirror, lies. No. Losing his mind.
Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
Poignant.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Damn, we'll need to find a way to sell these spoons. Here we go. I'm already starting to feel the heaviness of Witcher, like classics.
No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
Oh, that's why the spoons.
Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Yeah, I hope the Blood of Dawnwalker spoon key.
Key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Okay, let's take a look at the spoon note. Where is the spoon key? I think it will be in the where the literature is, which is here. So, it's right there. Can we read it or no? Read the note attached to the spoon. Spoon key note. There you go. This certifies the item up for auction. An antique spoon key forged at the Christopherson and Sons workshop in 1210 belongs to Simgul Circus, owner of the pheasantry. Oh, okay. We're gonna focus on the main quest though. I'm getting derailed like there's no tomorrow. Holy shit, what has happened here? A whole family?
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense.
Oh, they were sitting down to have a dinner and then they all died because of the curse. Decaying letter. Dear Master Levasseur, I know you track outlaws for pay. I have an unusual assignment for you. No doubt you wonder why I have drawn you out here and why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of a meeting is very risky. Not so much for me as for the person with whom I meet, for I am afflicted by a curse, or as I hope, and why I have turned to you, the side effects of medicine given to me some time ago by a herbalist. Soon after I visited this herbalist, she disappeared without a trace. I desperately wish to understand my illness, so I wish to hire you to find her. When you do, learn as much from her as you can about the medicine she gave me. If my suffering is a result of her wickedness, then make her provide an antidote. I assure you I have ample wealth and will reward you with no small part of it for your services. If it turns out my suffering is not the fault of the herbalist, please let her go. I will then have a different task for you, because this shall mean I am afflicted by a terrible curse which only the gods can cure. I believe it was cast upon me by a certain beggar who came by the manor while I was hosting a soiree for a few friends. If you cannot find the vagrant, I will pay you double. Sadly, all I remember of him is that he sold mirrors. I'm aware... Oh, fuck, Master of Mirrors. Son of a... I'm aware this is not much aid for your hunt. Yet I trust you in your considerable talents and wish you to the best of luck. Marlene de Trastamara. So he met Master of Mirrors, who granted him a wish.
Scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
Shit, so she tried to eat through them just to try to feel how it is to see somebody be
Another
full or
spoon.
something.
Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Oh, probably here. Oh, yes, there it is. Here we go. That'll set off the alarms, the spoons. Maybe not. So many spoons.
Actually does seem like a white's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Little champagne. Okay, I see where they are. Another spoon.
Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
My god, all the lines that
White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Okay, well, we can go hide in there, but I don't want to just leave right now. I want to go down and see what's happening here. Oh, yeah, if I drop, that's going to be a boss fight. I already know. Words of Wisdom on Bestiary Curses, Monstrous Curse, and their description. Introduction: curse that change a fellow into a monstrous creature have existed since the dawn of time. They have a variety of origins and variety of effects. It normally happens that a mage or a sorceress cast a curse and the spell changes the subject. It doesn't always happen straight away. Sometimes the person who has been cursed changes slowly, bit by bit. It also happens that a normal fellow can cast a curse, someone whose conscience is clear, and who has done good in their life. Such a person can acquire power, and thus the aggrieved can place a curse on the Evildoer. I have no idea what that means. Such curses are strong and cannot be removed easily. Thus, everything by which human suffering is atoned is long-lasting and painful. Okay, I'm not going to drop into this pit of spoons. I think this will force a fight. So instead, I'm gonna hide here and just wait. Let's see. Yeah, I want to try to lift the curse. Well, I think it's the first time when we actually see the camera zoom in like this from Geralt's perspective.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
We need glands, though. What is he gonna do?
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Thank you. Very nice of you. Offering me a seat. You gonna sit down too?
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
The curse exact wording. Okay, let's just remember.
Get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Okay, so I need to give it my spoon because it's not gonna have... Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's eat using the spoons. Let's eat not using the spoons. Oh, fuck. I just want to make sure we got this.
This is right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
He already tried eating and like lifting it and going like this and trying to satiate itself. Oh, fuck. Please, 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 please. I want to remove the curse. Because I need to give it my spoon. But all the spoons I picked up were not his. Well, I mean, are his. Or theirs. Or hers. Fuck, let's eat not using spoons. Let's do that. Let's swap spoons.
Been searching for the right spoon for years, right? But curses can be tricky. Key to this one just might be that you can't eat with your own spoon. That's why we've swapped.
Oh, shit.
Geralt. Right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ, wait!
Down.
Fuck. We should have eaten not using spoons, man!
Damn it. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white though. Except cut it down.
No! No, 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 no! Hold on, I just want to level up quickly. Fuck! Was there no other way? Oh, fuck, no! Come on! Okay, let's do it quickly, boys and girls. Come on. Come on, come on. We gotta get it right. We gotta get it right. I don't want to kill it. Why would I want to kill it?
It's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands.
Yeah, we'll wait. All right, I'm gonna fast forward through this. All right, here we go. One last time.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No
We are.
spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Okay, let's eat not using the spoons.
can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Jesus Christ.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Yes. Let's go. Now it ran to the left. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Good job.
Think it went. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Okay, I just want to see what was on the other side of the spoons thing. Yo, I'm sorry guys. I didn't want to live with the consequences of those choices. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's after the fight. We basically have this option to exit. It's fine. Let's go. Let's go find it. Yeah, you guys are amazing for staying around and sticking around. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot. It means a lot. Where the fuck did it go? Okay, there it is. Yeah, I cannot tell you how much fun. I'm so happy that I made this YouTube channel and I'm able to play video games and experience all this with you. I cannot wait for Blood of Dawn Walker. They actually released 2 videos on the Dawn Walker's website. YouTube channel. And shit. I'm gonna try to watch. Oh, I can't use my Witcher senses. Oh, this thing is haunting me, huh? 5. Man, I don't want to kill doggies. Stanchy. Can we avoid fighting dogs? No, we cannot. We cannot. We need to see what they're in the bestiary. What they're resistant to, or rather, what's their weakness. Oh, there it is. I can see it.
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
Wow, we did it.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Yes, I like this. This is what I like. Corvo Bianco sometime later.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. I'm deeply pleased, finally, to make your acquaintance, sir, though I do regret the specific circumstances. In all the commotion, I fear I neglected to introduce myself. I'm Barnabas Basilfolti, and by order of the Duchess, I am to serve as your major domo at Corvo Bianco.
Nice to meet you, Barnabas Basil. Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this...
Oh my god. In a hurry, we'll talk later about this.
It's all over. That's what matters. Let's now focus on taking care of Marlene.
Naturally. I shall see to it.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Interesting. Are we deviating from? Let's do Marlene 1 second.
Asked about our guest earlier. Sorry, I was busy with my hunt. Didn't have time to answer.
When one gazes at that
I think
unfortunate
game
creature,
glitched.
the question, whatever happened here, asks itself.
Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
It's all over. That's what matters. Let's now focus on taking care of Marlena.
Naturally. I shall see to it.
It makes me think of the in Greek mythology was the Zeus's law, or I recently obviously watched Odyssey, the movie. That's how I know. Not like I've been reading a lot of mythology. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, guilty as charged. Show me around the vineyard.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least.
I guess we're not in a fucking rush anymore, yeah, Geralt?
I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Oh, I'm full of I thought.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Oh, this is my estate. Oh God, fuck. Needs a lot of work.
Fast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long
No
line
place
of
like home. I guess we're doing this now.
My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Very interesting. Can we run now? No, we can't. I thought we would be
The
able to
servants'
sprint.
quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Okay, that's very nice. Where do I stay? We need to renovate all this stuff. You guys deserve better conditions than this. Yeah, this is all...
Baron Rossel
yeah.
ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Good, this is gonna be my retirement home, I feel like. Well deserved, too.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Makes me want to drink some wine. Fall is coming soon. This is like summer of Witcher 2026.
Nice one.
And then we're gonna have fall.
Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. This...
Hold on a minute. I feel like we need to have like sunrise or something. This is like way too dark. We're gonna meditate real quick.
About a guest
There you go.
attending a Bolius ball for the first
Much better.
time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Dragon Mountains, where are those? I have a lot of staff. Sheesh. No, we need to renovate this whole thing. This is not up to standard.
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
She's fit to wait.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Bro, they're gonna ask us for money to restore this place. And of course, I'll be very, very motivated to get enough coin to make sure that the estate is in its proper shape and form. I bet you not. Yeah, 100%. And guess who I'm gonna be paying all this coin to? To our guy, Mayordomo.
Nina planted
Mayordomo.
diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Barnabas Basil. Yeah, this is hence why are we having a tour. Look at the estate. Look at the state of the estate. We shall definitely... Once upon a time it was like that, but it's not like that anymore. What will you do? We should renovate. Oh, sir, you are so right. I couldn't have said it better. It will be simply 2 million crowns, 100,000, or whatever, like, outrageous amount.
You smell that?
Oh, there's Roach.
Those are the vapors of Toussaint.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Yeah, you see there, we're getting there. We're getting there. A bit of work for this, a bit of work for that. Neglected this, neglected... Oh, this is like a similar cave to when we came to the village.
To do before it gets dark.
So this is the wine cellar, I'm guessing.
The cellars,
That's where we're going.
voila. During
Oh, there's-
Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil.
Dude, let's go.
I took the
Let's go.
liberty of cleaning up
Do before it gets dark.
the mess, which...
Oh, very nice.
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Oh, so this is where it was. That's where the Bruxa lived. So we just kicked her out from our own house. Oh, very interesting. Okay, super cool. I love this. I love the spin. I love the spin. Okay, let's check the house. All right, let's go. Show us the home. Fuck. I'll take it though. It's for free. So I can't complain.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. but one cannot deny it a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Okay, let's go inside now. I want to see the inside of the house. Thank you.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
How much?
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
How much? Oh, it doesn't say anything. Okay. The grounds, be nice to improve those. Let's do some work on the house. Let's do the grounds first. Maybe that'll improve their living quarters as well.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should.
Plus, it might bring more income to the
I
estate.
see things. Given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Could use a grindstone, sharpen the swords. We'll discuss this later. Need an armor repair table. Sure, armor repair. I don't need to pay for that anymore. I mean, it's not really that much money. Could use a grindstone to sharpen my swords. What is this? Is this like new mechanic?
Blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Oh, only 1,000.
Send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by...
I want to renovate the house, though. Like, I want to renovate the land, the house, the whole spiel. Okay, let's see how much armor repair table is.
Work from
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact...
Okay, sure.
Good.
Here's another 1,000.
Immediately, sir.
Okay, perfect. So that's done.
Anything else?
Yeah, let's do some work on the house.
Been thinking about...
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation?
Renovation?
I foresaw such work at Admiral Rompeli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking.
Please tell me it's
Only
1,000.
did the residence positively sparkle afterwards. But we also
Can I choose the
wanted to
design?
display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
No! Yes! Absolutely.
Then. Make the
Take my
place
money.
shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around.
Perfect.
Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence.
Perfect. So in 3 days.
Is there anything...
Let's go on the other topic.
I shall
What
be
else is
glad to answer your...
so the residence is upgraded. Everything is done. We paid 7,000 right now. We're completely
Get back
broke.
to my business.
All right, GG's. Restore the Corvo Bianco to its former glory. Armor stand. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Just curious upstairs what it is. Fuck! There's a place for books? Let's ignite this. Wait, what is this? Extinguish, ignite. Where's the books, though? Okay, maybe the books are not here. The library. There's a bed? What the fuck? Can I go sleep? Man, what can I do here? Alright, the lady's eating. That's awesome. Oh man, so we can have the Lady of the Manor together with us. That's pretty cool. Wait, is it all downstairs? I'm so confused. Oh, there it is. So, I can use the bed, place a trophy, place another trophy. Okay, so this is for swords and stuff. And this is... What? No! Okay. Oh my god! Alright, we're back. I don't know what that was. The bug? Okay, let's try this again. Alright, awesome. Okay, so all of our stuff are now stored here, I'm guessing? Or we just approach and read it? Bro, the amount of stuff that we picked up over the 200 plus hours. And we have books as well, which pretty much we read almost all of them, so... Yeah. I'm just flexing a little bit here. Okay, so all of this will be restored. Hang a painting. Oh no, we could have hung the painting that we got from the dwarves, I think. Okay, stash. Let's drop some of the stuff off. Okay, the rest we can sell. We can get rid of this, and then, I mean, yeah, we just put it in the storage for now. It's fine. And then we can use our bed. Finally, Geralt sleeping in the bed is something else. Can I use this? Please. Tell me I can use the bed. Bro. Okay, I can't. Sounds good. So this is our estate. I mean, it's in a pretty darn bad place, but that's fine. Wait, restore Corvo Bianco. Wait 3 days before. Wait 1 day before Grandstone and arrive. Wait 1 day before. Okay, all of the stuff we're gonna do later. We're gonna continue actually with the main quest because we completely derailed as always. Report back to Aurigus, and then the closest fast travel location is... Oh, it's right here. Okay, awesome. We're opening more and more of the map, ladies and gentlemen. It is quite an interesting DLC. It's an expansion. It's an expansion. I'm very, very big fan so far. A lot of new mechanics, a lot of new stuff. We didn't get to Grandmaster. We didn't dye anything yet, like in terms of our armor. I really, really want to get to that part. We have only $4 to our name left, so we'll need to make some money. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but I guess we'll have to do it somehow. So I'm gonna probably sneak in here and there some side quests for us to actually make some money. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna sell some of the gear. We'll see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. Please, don't forget to like and subscribe. You're absolutely incredible. I really, really, really appreciate you watching this. If you've gotten all the way until this moment now, I love you. Thank you. You're incredible. If you're not yet subscribed and you're watching this, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, it's all you. But on this note, you're absolutely incredible. Again, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye. See ya.